Hey to all my goody two-shoes out there, it's me, Mrs. Too Good, and welcome to Too Good to Not Know. So, I have personally discovered, that the Kardashians are the shit. I mean, like the complete shit. They can take a person who was already doing something and then make what that person was doing irrelevant and somehow make themselves more significant. I mean, that is something that only a Kardashian can do. I mean, that takes a certain amount of genius. For example, I read a headline today that says, Reggie Bush, Kim Kardashian's ex, gets married. So let me go ahead and go over that one more time. Reggie Bush, Kim Kardashian's ex, gets married. So you're thinking like, oh, that Reggie Bush. Because for a minute I thought you were talking about the Reggie Bush that plays for the Detroit Lions, or the Reggie Bush that went, second in the first round of the 2006 NFL draft. Or better yet, I thought you were talking about that plain old Reggie Bush that was an all-star running back for USC. But no. We're just talking about Kim Kardashian's ex. So now you guys have that all cleared up. We know exactly the Reggie Bush that we're talking about. The one that is now dwindled down to Kim Kardashian's ex. Reggie, you're a fucking idiot. And you're too good to not know that you should have stayed with Kim K. So, sticking with our theme of exes for today, does anyone know Stacy Keibler? I didn't think so. Stacy Keibler is George Clooney's ex. So she's pregnant and everything, right? And congratulations, Stace, on the baby. But anyway, so she makes a statement that says, pregnancy isn't an excuse to eat donuts. So I'm sitting here thinking like, what? You need an excuse to eat donuts? No one ever told me. That shit was fucking crazy. First of all, Stacy, when you're pregnant, you can eat whatever the fuck you want. And again, you need an excuse to eat donuts? Sit the fuck down. You're fucking ridiculous. Get over yourself. And in other news of the world today, K.Michelle's ass. So, my girl K.Michelle, who you all know from Love and Hip Hop, who I know from when she came to Oakland, California a few years back and she performed and she sung this beautiful song and she was like, and I can't understand how a man can look at his woman and wanna throw hands. That K.Michelle, I love. This new K.Michelle with the balloon booty, she's fucking ridiculous. She goes on Instagram and she's like lashing out at all of the women who have talked about her and that fake booty that she has and everything, and she's just saying that we're all ugly. And I say we because I'm the first one to talk about that ridiculous ass. I mean, like, seriously, you're walking around with an ass of a 300-pound woman, but you're like 105? Bitch, get real. Bitch, you look ridiculous. If no one tells you that you look ridiculous, how the fuck will you know? If no one says, hey, you have mustard on your chin, how the fuck will I know? I'm just gonna walk around with mustard on my chin? Someone has to fucking tell me I have mustard on my chin. I mean, like, fucking seriously. So, okay, your ass looks fucking nasty. It doesn't look sexy. It doesn't look like, oh man, I gotta get me one of those. That looks like, take it off. Like, take it off and put back on the one that was there before, because that, it isn't awesome. And that's it. That rounds out my gossip for today, you guys. So, bye, goody two-shoes.